All right, let's get going.
Now turn right onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
So the basic thing we're doing is going 24-hour, but I do need to stop by the city. Activate that. I came out and there's deer all over the place, making myself comfortable in my yard. Hee-haw. Okay, whatever, peace and harmony. Should be no big deal. I was just at 24-hour yesterday, so that worked out pretty good. The only difference today will be is I have to go by Walmart. I need milk. So.
In 500 feet, turn right onto American Drive.
Yeehaw.
Now turn right onto American Drive.
Yeah, I'm kind of talked out, aren't I? Nah.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Boggy Ford Road.
So I did finish watching the 504 US 11 trip.
Now turn right onto Boggy Ford Road.
Since they were doing however many X speed, I can't be absolutely sure how it happened, but it sure looked like they didn't go down to go up to the Canadian border. I think they got to Rouse's Point and turned around. Okay. I mean, I get it. What is there to see except if you're covering all of US 11? But anyway, whatever. Peace and harmony. That's one of the things I really wanted to see was what it looks like there. Okay. I did see it. It's just amazing to watch their video. Because when I go up by 81, it's like we're going up and down these, not big hills, but they're hills. And on US 11, it's surprisingly, to some extent, flat. I mean, it's not flat, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. It's such a, and while US 11 is going along I-81, they're either one side or the other crossing over. It's like, wow, they're right there. To a large extent. Although I'm starting to wonder why I think US 11 is the road where I saw the interstate construction from. I'm not sure. Because US 11 comes up from Slidell with Louisiana. We lived on the east coast of Florida. So we would have started out going up US 1. So I'm not really sure on that aspect of it, but whatever.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Rockwood Drive.
US 11 is one of the highways that's kind of interested me. So anyway, we'll see.
Now turn left onto Rockwood Drive.
I'm also looking at the naval warship tour, for lack of a better word.
Turn right onto Outpost
I'll have to come up
Trace.
with something catchy, right? I don't need to go
right onto Outpost Trace.
to see the USS Massachusetts. I've already been there. Although if I'm laying out a route, I have to go by it. We'll see. I've seen the USS Constitution, although there is another ship there at that berth, and there's the USS Salem I need to go see. Or I want to go see, I should say. To be put another way, if I'm going to do the job correctly, I have to go see it. Whoops. Okay. Oh no! Look out! Oh! Well, you had the right idea going around that mail truck, but then all of a sudden you stopped because I guess the mail truck started driving, but he was going to stop in the next mailbox, so he actually said, as soon as he saw we were there, he stopped. Yeah, and they got tired of listening to me. Okay, whatever. I'm sorry for the car screaming in your ear, if it screamed in your ear. I didn't turn the turn signal back on. The mail carrier did what they normally do. Just FSD didn't understand that particular concept. Whatever, peace and harmony. Where are we at? 230? 2.7 miles.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Thunderbird.
So it's not really all that far.
Now turn right onto Thunderbird.
I remember this being when I first moved to Lago Vista. And because I didn't have any better way to do it, I hiked down to the bus stop. It was just right there by City Hall. I thought that was like 7 miles. It was a long walk. But it looks like it's more like 3.5. And to be fair, it's almost like I really should get my bicycle back out. Like, could I ride my bicycle down to the doctor's office? Actually, if I was back in shape, I could probably walk to the doctor's office. About 5 miles, I think. No, can't be. 4?
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the right.
Maybe just over 4, something like that. Whatever.
Now your destination is on the right.
Okay. There's nobody here. Is that fair? I guess there's a few cars. I'll bring this over. Okay, let's add that.
Now your destination is on the right.
No, what? Not that. Done. All I want to do is drop a pin right here. Start. Okay, let's see if that works. So for next time we come out this way. Continue trip, start self-driving, close the window. I'm surprised how quiet it is. I mean, this is the week after New Year's. Oh, that's right, at lunch hour, I guess. Whatever, peace and harmony. We should drive at 102. Okay. Whoa, whoa. He's sitting right, he's drifting right, but he's staying left. I don't know. Or maybe he was looking at the DHL delivery van and not sure what to do with him.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Lomansford Road.
Okie dokie.
Now turn left onto Lomansford
All right.
Road.
So you saw I was dropping a pin for the payment box. We'll see how it works. If I remember it. I'm so used to saying City of Lago Vista. All right, let's switch over, shall we? I remember coming by this place and they had a bunch of bolts over here a long time ago, but well, they have some Equinoxes back there. You want an Equinox? There's an Equinox. An EV one, I'm sure. Oh, I got it timed just right. Oh, yes. Whoops. Welcome back, guys. Pulling up the breaker lane. Sorry, I was looking at the Chevy dealership. Noticed they had some Equinox EVs in the back lot. That sure looks like they must be offering some good deals, huh? Or if they're not offering, they should be. The Prologue. Well, let's go by him. You're going to slam in front of him, coming up behind this Camry. He's barely moving.
Now turn right.
Except we're going to turn right here.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the right. Now your destination is on the right.
of his guy in a blazer. Doesn't even look like he's really looking around. Doesn't have a top on. Like, oh yes. Sound like a great idea. Oh, you're going to cut close to that car, huh? How close are we? Not too close. I don't know. He didn't center in the parking space, but the parking space is pretty wide. Okay, 27.5 miles, 47 minutes, 185.3 watt hours per mile. Outside thermometer shows it's 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Inside HVAC shows we're showing 71. All right. Did he do anything wrong? No. Did I interrupt in any way? Yes, I did, come to think of it. Oh, I was going to forget that. All right, so there was a mail delivery truck. We're kind of behind. He was dropping mail at a house, and we came up on him about the same time he finished dropping the mail. At first, FSD was going to go around him, which makes sense. But then once that mail truck moved, FSD, oh wait, I better follow him. At about the same time, the guy driving the mail truck said, oh, maybe I should wait for you to go by. Okay, human driver, brake on, FSD off, steer left, go around, get it over with. I mean, the mail carrier wants to be left alone. He just wants to do his job. Okay? No reason to interrupt him. No, there's not a reason to interrupt him. Okay, whatever. I mean, I assume that this is probably an edge case that they haven't really covered in their FSD training video stack. I hope that's what it is, because otherwise that's just plain stupid. But if you're treating the mail carrier truck as a regular vehicle, then you made the wrong assumption about him. Okay, so there's that. I did use the coming out of the construction right lane closed. A couple of cars went by us on the outside because we're in the inside. FSD, yeah, stay on the inside. Yeah, we're racing. Yeah, you just had two vehicles go by you. That's not fair. No, that's Anderson Mill. Okay, whatever. There was the same thing happened out there on 1431. So twice I used the right turn signal to push Ego into the right outside lane. Because he's not passing people. Why are you hogging the left lane? And in some places that's actually illegal. Hello? Hey, whatever. You know, it's the current state, so to speak, is we're looking at A- so far. No big deal. Okay, onward upward charge. Okay, welcome back, guys. Ding ding. Oh, whoops, sorry. Forgot to put the microphone back on. Went through all the trouble getting to work, and I didn't get on my seatbelt.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Research Boulevard.
Okay, where are you going to go today? What's that? Yes, you better check, huh? That looks like what I'm expecting.
Now turn right onto Research Boulevard.
You could have gone on that. Two chicken. Okay, maybe after this motorcycle. Yep. Okay, let's go. Zoom, zoom. All right. So, in a little break while I'm working out,
Make a U-turn to stay on Research Boulevard.
I noticed that Google had a story from somebody, I forgot who wrote it,
Make a U-turn to stay on Research Boulevard.
but they basically said that Elon and the Shook, have said he's doing the same thing, isn't he? I don't know why you don't want to go that way. Anyway, that one of the features promised with FSD 14 is sentience, which is sort of interpreted as meaning that it thinks for itself. Okay. And the surprise apparently is, well, it already has some of that in, let's say, 14.2.2.2. You know, if you used FSD 14.2.2.2, you would already have that feeling, I believe. I mean, I already feel like sometimes he's doing things, you feel like he's thinking through it. Oh, this intersection. And who knows where he's going now. Yeah, you have to get over because you goofed. Okay. That's not an example of sentience, or you could interpret it that way if you want, but that's just plain dumb. But someday he'll wake up and go, oh, that's right. Oh, all that time I was spent making the U-turn is what I was supposed to be doing. Yes. As opposed to coming up here waiting for another light. But anyway, peace and harmony. That's not my main point. My main point is, if you had been using if you've been using FSD since 11, let's put it that way, you would notice how much better it is. Okay? So it would not be news to you. And the way the article sounded like, oh, wow, well, that's a surprise. No, if you've been following this market, if you've been following the progress Tesla's been making, you would already know that. Okay, whatever, peace and harmony. I just find it curious. Well, at least it's lined up to go the right way here.
Now take the US 183 north ramp on the left.
Okay, got it. Okie dokie. He waited to get past the white line before he moved over. Okay, whatever. 4.5 miles, 6.25 miles. Okay. All right, let's switch over. Okay, welcome aboard, guys. I just noticed this Jeep has his turn signal on. And yes, indeed, he did move over, across the solid white line. There's a cop there, but the cop's not going to do anything, is he? He's too busy playing with his motorcycle. I guess the weather's so good, the motorcycle guys got their motorcycles out. Whatever, I get it. I wonder if I leave my microphone on. What am I getting? I'm getting milk and peanuts, a couple of yogurts, and I guess a little bit of ham. Oh.
Now turn left onto
Somebody else is, oh no, I need to get over here. Why? You're holding up traffic when you do that stuff. Oh, look, they're backed up over there. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony.
In 500 feet, turn right, then turn right.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, it's an Escalade.
Now turn right.
Look out, Cadillac coming through. Your fault, you get in the way. Okay, yeah, go, go, go.
Now turn right.
Yep, better get that gas tank filled up because you might be out here for a while.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. This early? Wow. Why'd you switch to here? I mean, I'd rather be closer to the market, but okay, whatever.
Now your destination is on the right.
Limited abilities, right? Do you think this guy's going to give you room to let you back in? Oh, I guess he did. I guess he got the idea at the last second. Because it sure looked like he was falling close before. Are you parked? Are you not sure? Okay, brake on this off. Hit the park button. It's sticking out just a little bit, but whatever, we'll go with it. 14.2 miles, 23 minutes, 196.7 watt hours per mile. And this is the section that's uphill. Total trip is 41.7 miles so far, 7.9 kilowatts, and 190.5 watt hours per mile. Okay, FSD wise, what'd I do? Wait, what? No. Okay, well, let's go back to that. So the U-turn that we're supposed to make at Great Hills, and there's a specific U-turn lane that we could have used. FSD, for whatever reason, did not do that. Went up to 360, but then once we got 360, he did go across successfully and come back down to research. And it turns out there was an entrance ramp to 183 right there, so we got on a little bit faster than we would have otherwise. It's kind of a positive in some ways it does absolutely dumb. Okay, whatever. 6 1, half dozen the other. Anything else? And of course, when we pull on to Palmer Lane, which is a 55 zone, FSD has no idea it's 55, or Tesla has no idea it's 55. They think it's 44, or 40, because that's what Avery Ranch Boulevard is. I don't know why you'd carry it forward in that case, but what can you do? Once we get that, so the human driver flew on an accelerator to keep the car moving a little bit, and once we got the car going a little bit, he held that speed for a little bit. Okay, so it worked out okay. It's just dumb. Okay, just dumb. As much as I don't like him road racing people to try to get ahead, there's a couple places where he actually did kind of road race people, but it worked out for him. And that's the amazing thing about FSD is you're like, no, you're not supposed to do that. And then it works out for him like, so I told you so. Okay, whatever. 6 7, right? Whatever. Other than that, yeah, I think he did okay. I mean, relatively speaking. Okay, whatever. Let's go do some shopping. Let's get home. Okie dokie. Let's get going, shall we? Ding ding. You don't have to turn so much right now. Okay, it didn't. It just felt like you did. It's interesting. Tesla Model Y parked next to me on the side where I parked closer to the line. And he parked on the line. But who knows? Maybe he felt like I wouldn't hurt him. Who knows? Virginia. Blue on white? Okay. September 2027. Okay. Okay, nicely done. Let's get going. Yeehaw.
Now turn right
Okay,
onto
they have
Whitestone Boulevard.
7 posts open over at the supercharger. 7 out of 11. I don't think you can go yet. What's the point of creeping forward if you can't go? You can see you can't go. Oh, I can do whatever I want. I'm FSD. Nope. Nope, nope. Although after this Chevy, you could. Just not quite sure he believes me. Okay, here we go. Onward, upward charge. Okay. Okay, welcome back. Coming up on 20 QT. 216.9 is the gas price day at QT on West New Hope, Cedar Park. Yeehaw. Oh, you're back just in time to see this deer walking across the road. Ah.
Now turn left.
Oh, there's another one.
Drive.
Okay, foot on accelerator. Just great. Okay, welcome to American. Yeehaw.
500 feet, turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
We're gonna have to get over for these ladies. Okay, thank you, sir. Of course,
Now turn left onto Santa
I didn't
Rosa
see them
Avenue.
wave, but okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. 69 degrees Fahrenheit. Why are you people feeding your pet deer than having them wander around loose? Actually, when that deer stopped, I put my foot on the accelerator to encourage him to go. But then that deer said, well, I don't hear you making weird noises, so I think I'll go anyway. And yeah, FSD slammed the brakes on.
Now your destination is
Just
on the left.
great. Okay, the door's going up. Cancel that. Looks like you can go in. Take a chance. Foot on accelerator, push him up. Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Push him up just a little bit more. And just a little bit more. All right. Park. Okay. Whatever. I helped the meal. All right. 20.4 miles, 39 minutes. 163.4 miles. Or I'm sorry, 163.4 watt hours per mile. Holy cow! What? Total trip 62.1 miles, 11.3 kilowatt hours, and we averaged 182.4 watt hours per mile. Seriously. Wow, that's pretty awesome. And it's 69 degrees outside, so although I've heard the air conditioning going a little bit, it's not much. Okay, 1,000 divided by 164.5. 6. It's almost 6.1. 6 miles per kilowatt hour. So there's an advantage of FSD going, oh, I think I'll go slow. Yeah. Turkey. But anyway. Wow, 6 miles per kilowatt hour. What? You're lucky if you get 3? Yeah. Think about it. You're paying twice as much as I am. All right, FSD-wise, we pulled out of Walmart just fine. We went up the road. There were several times I was thinking about using the turn signal to push him left or right, but I didn't. So he handled it. Well, when we're coming up on QT, I use the right turn signal to push him to the outside to have a better view of the gas price. Okay? I'm not quite sure. There are times when FSD just doesn't want to go to the outside lane. But other than that, now he was making me nervous when we're almost to the outside lane being closed. He was taking his time. In the meantime, there's Camaro that he was following us, but he had popped out and he was starting to come up on us. I don't know why, because we're going to swing in front of you. And then after that, he acted like we had cut him off. But I don't see why he would have thought anything like that. But who knows? I mean, people are people. That's the way it is. So for the most part, FSD was great today, actually. And even when he was going a little bit slower than I wanted him to, that's not all bad. Okay, whatever. There we are. Peace and harmony. I guess that means the grade's an A- today. That's just that whole discussion about sentient. Okay. Well, I'm not being completely fair, am I? There was that whole thing with the U-turn at Great Hills where FSD now goes past it. It goes up to 360 and turns around there. But maybe, no, because you have to go through 2 traffic lights extra. No, that's not fair, because the 1 traffic light is not extra. It's just you're going to hit that. So we get 1 extra traffic light going up to 360. But whatever. Peace and harmony. So anyway, I think that's where we are. We're at an A-, and let's just leave it at that.